Hi, I'm Marcin Alexanian, and here's your 5 minutes on wrist tilt when you're on top. So I'm on top here, and this far wrist tilt, I'm looking to get this wrist right to me. One of my favorite ways to get that wrist here when I'm on top here driving, my right knee's close in where I can generate power, put all his weight right there. So here, I'm gonna drive, and I'm dropping my left shoulder in as deep as I can. And here, once I catch his arm right there, I'm gonna drive, and bring this to me here and dropping it to the wrist. So when I drop it to the wrist, I don't always go right here. I kind of go right about as higher I can, right about here, and I'm pulling this to me, and this is where I'll go, grab his elbow here, pull this in right there. So here's one of my favorite ones right there, dropping this in, driving, coming up right there. My favorite one here is pulling this to me, and I'm gonna use my right hand here, push this in, and I'm gonna drop my head underneath him, roll, come right here, and I wanna make a T with it. So this with my right leg here is helping me keep him up, but my left leg here, if it's flat right there, it's easier for him to turn away. But if my left leg here comes up right there, it keeps his hip off the mat. So this is where I always want to be. This leg definitely helps, but it's mostly this leg, it's mostly my left leg that people don't talk about. So one more time on that. And as I turn him, I want to be really tight with him with both my legs. Dropping in, drive, coming in here, pushing this in, coming right there, and pushing that leg right up on his hip, and he can't turn away the other way. Right here. That's the first one on this. Second one, same thing. I have the wrist right here, pulling this in. Now he gets a really wide base and he's not letting me turn him. So this is where I'm gonna come on this side and I'm going really deep with my right hand. I'm going really deep here, pulling, and coming up right here. Same thing, once I get here, my legs are right there. I'm gonna adjust my left leg here. Holding this up, this makes it pretty tight for him so I get my back points here. Now the other part of it is when guys get to their feet, so if they fight hands, catch a hand here. Once I catch his hand, I can do a lot of options here. One is the same one, pushing this in, driving, going right here, taking him to his back right there. That's one. The other one is very similar, and I'm gonna go between his legs here. So right up here, I'm pulling this in right there. He's fighting this hard. I'm gonna go between his legs here, and I'm gonna roll between his legs, go, all the way through, coming up, putting him right on his back right here. Great tilt series right there. You're splitting the leg when he goes to the ground. So come up, okay, come up. So even if we'll split the legs here, even if I don't get it and he falls to the ground, it makes it really hard for him to climb up, get to his base. So I'm gonna get a lot of riding time here in college, high school. I got a lot. Split the legs here. You're gonna control him. Good him on the match. This is a very similar type of stuff that Anthony Robles did. Scored a lot of points with this. The biggest trick on this, on top, once you get the wrist, once you grab the wrist, they're gonna wanna pull this up. So I have the wrist, he's gonna wanna fight this. If I'm controlling it a little bit higher on his forearm, it makes it a little bit tougher for him to pull his wrist back. So going to the forearm, if it slips to the wrist, I still have a wrist here, okay? But if I start with a little bit higher, it makes everything a little bit tighter driving, and you get in this position, whether you're on your feet or not. Jack fights this. Fight really hard. He's not letting me go. I'm still gonna drive. Come right here. Come right there. Okay? Just like a gut wrench on top, when you have it locked up, drive with your feet. Run with your feet. Thanks for watching. That's your 5 for 5 on an arm tilt.